Hello, this is a guide for how to download the Urbani application for Monterrey public transportation. Once that you are in a metro station, if you require to plug because you don't have a data or internet in your phone, you can always connect with your name, your last name, your email, and your phone number, filling a form like this because it will be necessary in order to download the Urbani application. Remember that whenever you need to load credit or download the Urbani application, it will be necessary to have the internet or data in the phone. Just very briefly, for the cases of the people that have Huawei or Honor, they may need to add, or in the case of the Huawei, they already have it, the Gbox application, write to Urbani, and if it doesn't show up, then they write direct access, and afterwards that should do it. And for the rest of the other cell phones, the process will be exactly the same thing. You have to dial the U of Urbani. As a stranger, it will be required your email and passport number to register. And you need to choose between an SMS or WhatsApp message so you can receive the 4-digit code that will link your phone with Urbani. Afterwards, you need to create a password of 4 digits that you can memorize easily. Now the telephone is ready to be loaded with credit. Now we have to push to the plus sign in order to open the possibilities of payments that could be linking a card or a Pay, and in this case the cash that could be with a 7-Eleven, Oxxo, Soriana or Tecate 6. Let's say that we choose the Oxxo. Now barcode is generated, we take it to the clerk who scans the code, and this is the way it will appear in our ticket. You can do it also, as I said, with 7-Eleven and Soriana, which is a great network of supermarkets here in Mexico, or Tecate 6, small stores. Now it is the time to choose the right color and category that we need for our passage. Let's say that we try the blue color. This one serves for Metro and Transmetro. We have in the same part the Transmetro and the Metro category. Let's say that we want to use the Metro. It is very important to know that after we purchase any ticket, we have 15 remaining minutes in order to use it. If not, we will lose the credit. We need to scan over 3 centimeters of the scanner. Remember that if you need to transfer from one bus to another, a second bus will cost about half the price, and the third one will be for free. In a time frame of 2 hours, can load until 9 passengers. You have to remember that there are some buses called Transmetros that are linked to the metro stations, and we have to make a distinction between the Transmetro and the Ruta Express. In the front and at the top we will find the legend Transmetro, and in the lower part there is a white frame. It is important to remember that all the green buses, they do not accept cash and you need to pay electronically. When the bus is totally green, and some other buses, you will need to move to the green choice, which is Nuevo León. Remember to ask to the driver the first time in order to have chosen the right color and category. We also have to the red color that is for Ruta Integradas or additional roads. This one serves for the Ecovia and some other buses. The Ecovia is a service that uses special lanes that allow to save about half the time that an ordinary bus will take. And it has 41 stations, and it covers a distance of 30 kilometers long-wide in Monterrey and the surrounding areas. From the 41 stations, only Luis Cortines, Regina and Mitras are the only stations that transfers directly with the Ecovia. Remember that in most of the metro stations you will find the FIFA helpers with these uniforms and the metro helpers. Most of them speak fluent English and sometimes a third language. They could help you in case you need it. There are the dedicated roads, totally free, available from June the 10th to July the 20th. Road A goes from the hotel area to the stadium and Road B goes from the airport to the stadium. We recommend you to consult Lost Torino's videos. It's the YouTube channel that we are taking these images from, so they give you specific information about every single route. Remember that you can also follow the YouTube channel Urbani TV, where Sofia will show you many different touristic places around the city and the surrounding areas that you may visit during your stay in Monterrey during the World Cup period. And remember that both channels, as much Los Torinos as Urbani TV, have subtitles in English, so you can always understand what is going on. So have a great time.